Okay. So last where we left off, Magnus McGilded was about to testify, and he's the guy that is being accused of murder. And the reason why we want to hear his story is because we want to see if we can prove that he was on the other side of the what was it? The omnibus.
Oh, that was nuts! Oh! Sorry.
Okay. Okay, so I'll read right from the judge's line. Stay single, lol. I'm sticking with 1440p. Just continue the same goals I had previous years and becoming better and help improve and stay consistent. That's a good goal to have. Yeah, dude. I align with that, Mystic. Yeah, the only thing with Chrome is like it's so much easier because like I just have like all that stuff stored on there, you know? Yeah, no biggie, no biggie. Stop spending money. Yeah, be frugal with your money. Okay. And scene.
Very well. The court will hear the defendant's testimony. Bailiff, show the defendant to the stand at once.
Now, maybe what actually happened that night.
Let proceedings be resumed.
What?
Mr. McGilded, have you been listening to the discourse of the day?
To be sure I have, my lord.
There are now two matters on which the court desires to hear from you. The first is whether or not there was a third party with you in the omnibus cabin, as proposed by the defense. The second is that if such a person was indeed present, why did you conceal that fact from the police?
Egad, no, 'tis not in my nature to hide anything at all.
Just answer the questions, please.
The truth of the matter is, I've been desperate about this all along. Do I tell you all, or keep my mouth shut?
Tell us what, Mr. McGilded?
The fine fellow representing me is absolutely right. In the carriage on the night with myself and the other man, there was another passenger.
But it's true?
Aye, and 'twas me who helped the little urchin get away after it all happened.
You...
What?
Fuck yeah, Naz. That's a solid res.
No, Magnus McGilded. That convenient excuse can't save you now.
I'm truly sorry, so I am, Lord Van Zeeks. I'm sure you'll be wanting to know why I said nothing when I was taken in by the police. I do be having a very good reason, I assure you.
Which was?
Well, the little child was just in the wrong place at the wrong time, and not in any way involved, you see.
What?
If the police had known the wee one was there, they'd have assumed that she'd done it. They'd have hauled her into this here courtroom just like myself. Oh my god, wrong scene, veteran streamer, god damn it.
Hold up. Oh my god, dude. Hold up, bro. New computer, new things and stuff. Like, shit's wild out here on twitch.tv/this fucking Korean guy.
God damn it.
Ah, shit, dude.
Sorry. Okay.
Okay. It's from Van Zeke's line. No, Magnus McGilded. That convenience excuse can't save you now.
I'm truly sorry, so I am, Lord Van Zeeks.
Oh my god, motherfucker!
I'm sure you'll be wanting to know why I said nothing when I was taken in by the police. I do be having a very good reason, I assure you.
Which was?
Well, the little child was just in the wrong place at the wrong time, and not in any way involved, you see.
What?
If the police had known the wee one was there,
We back, dude.
they'd have assumed she done it. They'd have hauled her into this here courtroom, just like myself. I was only trying to spare her that. Young hearts and young minds are easily damaged, my lord.
And who was this young child of whom you speak?
The computer. Fucking MrSamKim there.
It's Christine's birthday today. I'm getting yelled at because I got COVID. Yeah, no, that's whack, dude. The timing of it. Like, you couldn't even hang out on New Year's, and now it's like her birthday. But, I mean, yo, dude. Better safe that she don't get it, you know? She, like, really giving you shit or, like, jokingly giving you shit?
That? I don't know.
You don't know.
Aye. Well, the wee thing just happened to be in the carriage that night. I never saw her before or since.
Objection!
Bull!
We have absolutely no reason to believe this man. The prosecution calls for the witness's statements to be disregarded by the court.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if the urchin isn't here in this courtroom as we speak, listening to the proceedings.
What?
Whoa! Oh, smoke! Oh my god, there's a fire! Hey, look, someone's trying to get away! Yes, no, he is! I can't see anything! What the fuck? Someone fought in here? Nemo, how'd you get in this fucking courtroom, mate? It's so cloudy in here, man, I can't even see! What's going on? Be careful, Mr. Naruhodo! Cover your face!
Bailiff! Don't let the accused escape. Secure the omnibus. I hereby call an emergency recess. Bailiff! Ensure the defendant is in custody and clear the courtroom.
Oh, shit, dude.
Smoke bomb!
We were hurriedly removed from the smoke-filled courtroom by the bailiff. Amid scenes of chaos as people stumbled over one another in their desperation to flee the chamber. We had no idea what was happening. All we knew was that, for the time being at least, the trial was suspended. Oh, you know what? I should have just kept on going until there, right at that to be continued. But I didn't really know how much long it was going to go for before the checkpoint. So good, man. So good. You have a good dinner, Sam? I had a bit of a late lunch. Like, had some ramen. But yeah, I had like some string cheese and some almonds right before the stream, so a little bit more of a snack. But yeah, I wasn't really that hungry. What about you, Cloud? It's all good, man. I heard that's a really good show. Better Call Saul. I've only seen one episode, but it was fucking good, dude.
February, 12:52 p.m. The Old Bailey, defendant's antechamber.
What on earth just happened in there?
Mr. Naruhodo, I've managed to find out what happened. Susato, what happened?
Mr. Sato!
I was told it was an advanced form of smoke grenade, a type of exploding device that releases smoke.
A smoke grenade? It sounds like the sort of thing ninjas use.
They're just making sure everything is safe now. I think the trial will start again before long.
But who would have done something like that?
The police managed to catch someone who was trying to flee the courtroom, apparently.
Flee the courtroom? Why?
Well, it's a young girl of around 15, I hear.
A young girl? Then could it be the other passenger that Mr. McGilded was just talking about?
My thoughts exactly.
So he wasn't lying. Oh, what's become of Mr. McGilded, actually? There's so many things I need to ask him about, but he's not here.
I think he was summoned to the prosecutor's antechamber to answer questions, along with a young girl.
Who is she, I wonder? And what was she even doing here at the trial? She was taking a huge risk. And for what possible benefit to herself?
There's another matter that's troubling me.
What's that?
That's a huge bitch!
It's a huge bitch. The 20 pence.
Hmm? Oh,
According to the coachman, Mr. Beppo, he took 4 passengers that night at a fare of 5 pence each. That comes to a total of 20 pence exactly.
and now it seems there were in fact 5 passengers.
Which means the figures don't seem to add up again.
She's right. That is strange.
Counsel for the defense, kindly proceed into the courtroom. The trial will recommence in 5 minutes.
Thank you, officer. We'll go in straight away.
Well, whoever she is, I imagine this young girl will be asked to take the stand and testify now. I really can't imagine what she's going to say. But it could alter the whole direction of the trial.
We'll know soon enough, Mrs. Sato.
Yes!
Ooh, where'd you get it? Jersey Mike's, dude. I love Jersey Mike's, dude. Jersey Mike's solid, bro. Great. Can't wait for the next season.
18th February, 1 p.m. The Old Bailey courtroom.
And we're back, dude. We're back. Oh, there she is, dude. Yo, that messenger bag. I'm about it. Ah. There's the young girl next to Mr. McGilded. Look. She must have been the one who caused the disturbance before.
Well, after that rather eventful recess, the court will now resume the trial of Mr. Magnus McGilded. Now then, Lord Van Zeeks.
My lord.
I believe you have established the cause of the smoke which availed proceedings earlier. It seems to have been an advanced form of smoke grenade of the sort typically employed by the army. gracious! The army? What in the devil's name?
It was an elaborate attempt by a young girl to cloak her escape from the public gallery, but she was caught. And now occupies the stand.
Your name, girl? Are you responsible for the smoke grenade which induced such pandemonium here in my courtroom? What is the meaning of this deplorable behavior?
Hello, bitch. The judge is talking to you. What is wrong with your left ear?
Hello? McFly? Ahem. If I may, my lord.
Yes, Mr. McGilded?
I think perhaps I ought to explain here. Why, it is that this wee lass was here in the first place, and why she tried to bolt like that. 'Tis all tied up with the events of that night, so it is.
Very well, Mr. McGilded. Give your testimony. You will explain to the court exactly how this young woman is involved in the case.
Just what did happen that night? It's not like a defense lawyer needs that information or anything.
Witness testimony. The young girl.
On the night in question, I took the back seat in the omnibus and promptly nodded off. Then, bagara! A loud thud and a wee scream woke me up with a fair start. There was a fella collapsed on the floor at me feet, so I sat him up on the seat across from me. Then I turned to find out where that scream had come from. And bless my soul, what did I find? There was a child in there, all curled up in a ball, hiding her wee self away.
I remain somewhat baffled, I confess. But from what I gather, on the night in question, this young girl was indeed riding in the omnibus. Is that correct?
It's exactly as the defense counsel said. This lass was the 5th passenger, my lord.
Damn, dude, I dig her outfit. No, you're good, Brian. Oh, dude, Korean barbecue always sounds good, Mike. For sure, dude. I agree, man.
It's Sam.
Welcome back to the stream and the first one of the new year. Happy New Year, bro. Welcome on back. How you doing, dude? Continuing case number 3. Good to see you, man. How you doing?
Very well. The defense may now cross-examine the witnesses. Are you ready, counsel?
Yes, my lord. Or rather, no. I have no idea where to start.
Goddamn, Van Zeeks, you goddamn stud bug.
Yo, Sam, hit me with some barbecue, dude. All right, I'll send you pictures, dude. Make you jealous. Happy New Year, Nobu. Thanks for tuning in, man.
The young girl.
Okay, all right. Feel free to hop in and join in if you got any suggestions. So we pretty much need to go through his 5 statements and we can press them on anything that sounds suspicious, and if we have evidence, we can present. But usually go with press before we start presenting. But yeah, let's review the testimony one more time. On the night in question, I took the back seat in the omnibus and promptly nodded off. Then, bagara! A loud thud and a wee scream woke me up with a fair start. There was a fella collapsed on the floor at me feet, so I sat him up on the seat across from me. Then, I turned to find out where that scream had come from, and bless my soul, what did I find? There was a child in there, all curled up in a ball, hiding her wee self away.
New Year, and man still looks like an anime character, Kappa. Lady Sario, Happy New Year. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing?
No. Not tonight, Mike. It's gonna be just Ace Attorney. But Marbles was a lot of fun, dude, so I definitely want to bring that back. I was thinking of doing like community night once a month. So we can play stuff like Marbles as well as Jackbox, since we didn't get to any Jackbox last time and we only played Marbles. But yeah, I am thinking about scheduling community nights like once a month. Okay. On the night in question, I took the backseat in the omnibus and promptly nodded off. We should definitely save before we start pressing or presenting evidence. Just in case shit goes south. So let's save right here, and then let's start pressing. Let's do a little bit of that press. On the night in question, I took the backseat in the omnibus and promptly nodded off. Hold it! And when you first got onto the omnibus, were there any other passengers already on board?
There were not. The cabin was empty, and there was no one on the roof deck either.
Let's see. Just want to open up the court record just to review what we have. So we got the autopsy report showing the cause of death, internal hemorrhaging as a result of a single stab wound to the abdomen. We got a photograph of the victim, the knife in the abdomen. We have the leather gloves with the blood stain on the right glove. We have the omnibus. He's saying that when he got on there was no one there. We have the murder weapon. And we have the debtor's ledger, which shows who owed money to the guy that got murdered. Okay, I just wanted to refresh. Okay.
There were not. The cabin was empty, and there was no one on the roof deck either.
You were the first passenger, as it were, I see.
Aye. And that's why I took the back side as I did. It is the most comfortable, so it is.
Could you explain exactly what you mean by the back seat? Okay. All right, let's get some clarification on this.
What? By all means. Tis how you already described it earlier. I'm talking about the seat opposite the one in which the poor gentleman who was stabbed was sitting. Like I said, it is the most comfortable and where I feel most at ease. And of course, I enjoy gazing through the skylight from time to time as well.
Those eyes. Ah! Okay. Then, bagara! A loud thud and a wee scream woke me up with a fair start. I'm gonna press you on this too. Hold it! Hold it right there. A loud thud, you say? And a scream?
Aye, that's right. How can I explain it? It was like the sound of someone falling to the ground. That sort of noise.
So you think it was the sound of Mr. Mason falling to the floor having been stabbed?
Well now, you'll remember I was asleep at the time, so I wouldn't like to say. And when the sound woke me and I opened my eyes, there wasn't a soul to be seen in the carriage but the fella on the floor.
But there were other passengers in the bus that said that they... There wasn't a soul to be seen in the carriage but the fella on the floor. You didn't see anyone. But at the same moment, you did hear a scream?
Ah, from the seats above you on the roof deck, I presume.
Not above me, no, my lord. It was from inside the cabin. But I wasn't altogether thinking about the scream. No, I was too stunned by the desperate sight. I was too stunned by the desperate sight before my eyes.
Saying there was no one in the omnibus. 8-seater omnibus that was the scene of the crime. There were passengers both inside the carriage and on the roof deck that night. I kinda wanna present this, dude. That doesn't match up. Oh yeah, there is cooldowns if it's not working for you. How's the case going? It's going good, Grim. It's going good. We're just starting to question Mr. McGilded, who is the one that is accused of murder. I'm not sure if we'll finish the case tonight, but possibly. I feel like we're definitely past the halfway point. Ad coming in 10 seconds, by the way. Pete Conductor, welcome back to the stream, dude. Happy New Year, man. How you doing tonight?
Happy New Year, brah.
Okay, so... Before I present anything, let me... I'm just gonna press the rest of his statements just to get a little bit more out of him. There was a fella collapsed on the floor at me feet, so I sat him up on the seat across from me. Hold it! You sat him up? The victim, you mean?
Hold the line. This hamlet shall not fall.
And... Scene. Okay, let's go back a little bit.
There was a fella collapsed on the floor at me feet, so I sat him up on the seat across from me.
And then we pressed him on that. Hold it. You sat him up? The victim, you mean?
That I did. On the seat across from me, as I said. I could plainly see the poor devil was already gone. And you wouldn't leave a dead man just lying on the floor now, would you? 'Tis common courtesy, so it is.
I find that a little hard to believe.
Lord Van Zeeks? Now, why would that be?
You wake to find a man lying dead at your feet in a carriage. Any normal person would hail the cabman. Any upstanding member of London society, that is.
Well, now, as you know, I'm in something of a special line of business.
The business of lending money at exorbitant rates of interest?
Unfortunately, my lord, not everyone is thankful for the help I offer them, and some would even see me dead. So, I do try, where it's all possible, to avoid getting myself in a tangle with trouble.
Are you suggesting you were just going to leave the man there?
Heavens alive! No, I always intended to report it, so I was. Only, I had a mind to find out the whys and wherefores first.
The whys and wherefores?
Right you are. There were some details I wanted to understand before anyone else got to meddling. That wee scream I heard, for example. Wouldn't your good self do just the same?
Yes. The scream he says he heard at the same time as the thud of the victim collapsing.
Good night, Rowan. God damn it, yo. Cross your cheeks.
And then, okay, so this is the fourth statement. Then I turned to find out where that scream had come from, and bless my soul, what did I find? All right, let's press him on these last two statements, and then let's see if we have any evidence to present against him.
Hold it!
I'm afraid I don't understand. I'm sure you told the court that there was no one else in the carriage except yourself and the victim.
So I did, sir. So I did. As far as I could see, that is.
What do you mean by that?
Well, now, just a queer thing. The wee scream I heard as I woke up.
Oh my god, I need to adjust this. But yo, dude, Shimar, I read your message. My bad, dude. I blanked out.
You motherfucker, been lurking since the start. Each time I tap in, you've been on the scene. Damn Sim, an entire hour and a half, no gameplay yet. I like it.
Happy New Year, baby! Cheers!
There was gameplay, okay? There was. Just very little. Sorry about that, man. I just realized.
Like, oh my god, Shimo!